this is my channel. In my life, I want to compare mining bots to YouTube. Now, these are platforms that we normally strive so hard to make money on. So when you talk of mining bots, let me start by looking at mining bots. In most cases, when you start mining bots, we don't really know when we are likely to receive the airdrop. We don't even know how much we will receive by the end of the day. Let me give examples of those mining bots that we had invested so much time in. Hamster Combat, it actually disappointed so many. It raised our hopes way too high, and we believe that by the end of the day, when we happen to have an airdrop, we are going to have more dollars to actually pay off our debts, to buy those things that we couldn't even imagine of. But hey, by the end of the day, all we had was dust. That was absolute disappointment. I was one of those people who mined hamster, and I could spend sleepless nights tapping and sharing the links to as many people as I could so as to bring them in the game. But hey, what we had was so disappointing. Not only that, I also mined Tonkin. Guess what I walked away with? I walked away with something which was way less than $1, way less than $1. That was 0.00000 something. I didn't stop there. I still had my hopes way high. And I was hoping I could actually come across something way better. So I started mining X Empire. I did everything that I could. I was actually made to make a torn transaction. I did that. But by the end of the day, I didn't walk away with so much to boast about. But what I had by the end of the day was $4. $4, can you imagine? I used to spend sleepless nights tapping, doing everything that I could, making sure that the phone was fully charged and I had bundles. But hey, at the end of the day, I had nothing. Last year, 2023, in October, I was introduced to Satoshi. I mined Satoshi. I did everything that I could, and guess what? They kept on postponing the day when they would actually drop the airdrop. We waited patiently, we did everything that we could, but hey, at the end of the day, it was all dust. OEX was dust, was dust. What am I driving at? I've actually made mention of a couple of airdrops that I mined. But by the end of the day, I was literally disappointed. I walked away with nothing except for dogs. Dogs is the only airdrop that actually gave me something. I didn't even put my mind to it, like mining it seriously. But by the end of the day, I had something like $47. And I wished I'd given it all that I could. Yeah, there could be one or two airdrops that might do better than dogs. One or two airdrops like WCoin, Mimify, and a couple of more of those that we are mining currently. But we don't know which one is which. We don't even know how much we're going to walk away with. But I want to tell you that YouTube is the real deal. With YouTube, you are able to track how much you're making every day. and how much you're making every week. It's transparent, and you are able to track how much you had made some months ago, how much you're making right now, and you're able to predict how much you're likely to make by the end of the month. Which is why I felt I should encourage you to start a YouTube channel. If you haven't yet started, if you haven't yet started, it's high time that you actually started mining. Okay, there is my corruptor. Put your fingers, put 4 fingers on your forehead. Oh my God, you're looking at this, huh? I see you, Michael. I see you, Mike. Yeah, so as I was saying that if you haven't yet started a YouTube channel, it's high time you started. You had better create one because yeah, that's my buddy. That's my buddy, Michael. Yeah. Because with YouTube, there's a guarantee you're gonna walk away with some bucks. So in a couple of videos that I'll be rolling out in the few days to come, they will actually be centered around building your audience on YouTube, how to create a YouTube channel, and how to actually interpret the analytics that is found in your YouTube studio. All that. And I'll be sharing how much I've actually been making since I got monetized on YouTube. I got monetized, I think that was in June, yes. And then I started earning in July. Since then I've been earning on YouTube, like big time. I will be sharing everything in the couple of videos that I'll be rolling out, just to make sure that you are motivated to start. Yeah, I do Forex. I do Forex, Michael. I do Forex. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. But I got a couple of friends who are complaining about Forex. They had invested so much into Forex, but today they lost every single coin they had actually invested in Forex. Are you into Forex as well? So the real deal here is YouTube. Okay, I'll drop some more videos. Make sure that if it's your first time you're watching from here, 10,000 US dollars. That's what I'm talking of, Michael. Friends have been complaining about Forex. It's unpredictable. At some point, you find yourself winning. At some point, you find yourself winning. You're making moolah big time. But all of a sudden, you might lose everything that you've earned so far. That's the problem with these other platforms. The real deal is YouTube. Of course, it's pretty hard for you to get monetized, to have 1,000 subs and to have the 4,000 watch out. But hey, anything good doesn't come that easily. YouTube is the real deal. I don't regret, and I'm enjoying the moolah, the bucks that I'm actually generating from here. Are you also into crypto trading or the airdrops? Let me just. All right, the broker metaphor metaphor. Yeah, maybe if you took a dive into crypto trading, you'd be making something. Like for now, as we talk, Bitcoin has actually skyrocketed to 84,000 US dollars. That is one Bitcoin. And there was a time when it went bearish and it went down as down as that was 34 34,000 US dollars. So now at that time when it had gone bearish, if people had actually bought some. And that was during that time when Pavel Durov got arrested. I think if I'm not mistaken, that was in August. This time around, people could have been celebrating because it has gone bullish. How much do you know about Forex? Like, do you know it to the fullest? Or crypto? But you have an idea about crypto? Or we have to start from the basics? What I'll do is I will leave the link in the description section so that you can click it and join my Telegram group, so that we might share one or two things from there. It will be much easier. It will be much easier to share from there. The concept of trading isn't different from the way you do it when you're dealing with Forex. It's almost the same. It's almost the same. So basically, you have to have some basic knowledge about crypto. And those are the things that I will be covering when you happen to join the Telegram group. Share those. And then I can also slide my IG. Yeah, what is that? Could you explain to me? My IG. Yes, Michael. How would you mean by saying my IG? I slide my IG. Or Instagram. Okay, so my Instagram username is hardboard1340. Hardboard1340. I used to post videos on capoeira. I would actually record myself practicing capoeira, and then I would drop the videos there. So you can drop a message there, not knowing what your username there is. And where are you from, Michael? Michael. All right, expecting your text, Mike, so that we take a deep dive into these things. All right, catch you later. Thank you so much for coming through. Okay. Oh, the States. That's awesome. That's awesome. I got to run as well. Catch you in the next videos that I'll be rolling.